Hi there! Okay, well today we are going to be carrying on with the Keep Learning theme, okay? So we're going to learn today about how we can use our breath to help us to calm down. And let's be honest, every once in a while we do need to do that. So, here we go. We're going to start to begin with in a seated position. So feet flat on the floor. We're going to have a lovely straight back here. Roll those shoulders back and down. Perhaps treat yourself to a little smile because we are currently looking after our well-being. Okay, we're going to start with humming breath. So what I want you to do is as we take a lovely deep inhale in, we're going to lengthen up through the spine. And as we let it out, we're going to make a humming sound, okay? So we should be able to hear you. Not a forced one, but a really nice, gentle sound. So let's begin. We're going to take a lovely deep inhale. And then as we exhale, really nice. We're going to do it one more time, but this time round I want you to just notice how that feels with inside your body, okay? So let's take a lovely deep inhale. Lovely. So that breath is really good to help calm us down. The sound that the humming creates gives us a little bit of something to focus on. So when our mind is busy and feeling a little bit clouded, having that sound and that vibration within us is a really nice way to take our focus elsewhere and become a little bit more distracted, so we're not totally clouded by our thoughts. Just something that you could perhaps use next time you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Okay, so within yoga we focus on breath a lot. It's such a wonderful resource that we have within inside us. It's a great way to notice how we're feeling. It's like our body gives us little clues and they're there for us to pick up on. So if we're shallow breathing, it could be a little clue that we feel a little bit overwhelmed or maybe scared perhaps. Or even we've just done some exercise and we're out of breath. But these clues are there for us to help us read our body better. When we've got lovely long breaths, those ones that fill our belly up nice and big, and then as we exhale, let all that air out, they're really good for us because they help us to relax and calm down. So I think this would be a really good chance to get us ready for yoga. So we're going to come and do some chair yoga today. So I want you to be in your chair. You're going to sit back, your knees are over your ankles, and you're going to have your feet flat on the floor, okay? You're going to sit up nice and straight. And we're going to just take a couple of neck circles to begin with. Our neck is really fragile, so we're not going to throw our neck around. We're going to do it in a controlled manner. So we're going to take our chin towards our chest, and then we're going to take our right ear to right shoulder, down to the chest, left ear to left shoulder, back down to the chest, right ear to right shoulder, down again, left ear to left shoulder. Great. We're going to do another 2 of those, okay? One more. And then with control, once we're back in the middle, bring our gaze back up. We're going to take the neck back. So again, no jerking, nice and slowly release the neck back so our gaze comes to the ceiling. Right ear to right shoulder. Back round, left ear to left shoulder. Nice and gently. Right ear to right shoulder. Left ear to left shoulder. And we're going to do another 2 of those. Really nice. And then when you're ready, we're going to bring ourselves back up to our normal situation. Okay, from here, we're going to go into mountain pose. So what I want you to do is press firmly through your feet. You're going to use your hands to guide you up. We're going to come to a standing position. Great. From our standing position, we're going to make sure that our feet are firmly into the floor, okay? So by that, see if you can lift up those toes and then place them down again in a really nice strong manner. We're going to lift up our kneecaps so that they're nice and strong. Let's touch our quads and feel how strong they are. And then we're going to roll our shoulders back and down. And we're going to go into a downward facing dog here. So what I want you to do is use your chair to help you. So we're going to take our hands and we're placing them on the back of the chair. And then we're going to walk our feet back. You're going to feel a really nice stretch here down the backs of your legs, so down the calves and down the back of the hamstrings, okay? And a really nice stretch through the back and actually into your shoulders as well, okay? So you're going to just spend a moment here. This is a nice resting pose. So we're just going to take a moment, breathe in and breathe out, and notice how your breath is. Is it shallow? Are you breathing through the mouth? Just notice. Allow yourself to read the clues that your body is giving you. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to now come back to standing into our mountain pose again. And we're going to go into tree pose. This is really fantastic for testing our balance, but we have a chair here for support. So stand by the side of your chair. We're going to place our arm out, the one that's handout's closest to the chair. We're going to just turn our left leg, or whichever one is furthest away from the chair, as a pivot, as a little kickstand here. Okay, and then this might be enough for you. If you want to challenge though, you can take your foot up just below the knee, never on the knee, just above below the knee. And if you're like, yeah, this is brilliant for me, you might want to take it just a little bit higher, above the knee, never on the knee. Okay, and then from here, if you're totally comfortable, you can take your hand to your hip. And if you're even more comfortable there, take that outside hand up high. Okay, really nice. And then just pause here and breathe. Notice what's happening to your breath. Has it sped up a little bit because it's a little bit harder? Are you nice and relaxed? Breathe deeply. And then we're going to come back out the way we came back in. So leg goes down and we're going to take it to the other side. So walk round your chair. We're going to take our hand to the left, to the other side, okay? We're going to take our outside leg up and we're going to recreate the same position on the other side. So if you were here before, perfect, stay here. If you were here before, even better. And if you were here, then fantastic. Hand comes to hips, and if you're like, nah, I can do more, I want to challenge myself, I am growth mindset, then you can send that hand up, the outside hand up nice and high. And then just pause here. Notice what happens to your breathing. Really nice. And then we're going to come out the same way we came back in. Okay, we're going to come back to our seats. So if you'd like to take a seat. Okay, so we're going to do a rainbow spine here. All right, you know the shape of a rainbow. That's what we're looking to recreate. So as we breathe in, we're going to roll those shoulders back so that they are squeezing together and our spine is rounding as our chest comes forward. And you can gaze up. Nice and gently, don't throw the head back. And then chin to chest, we're going to bring the shoulders towards us and we're going to be pushing our back towards the chair, rounding through the spine. And we're going to take a couple more of these. So you work with your own breath here. Really careful with your neck. And then 2 more, wherever you are, let's do 2 more. And then we're going to come back to our seated position. Remember, feet flat on the floor, knees over ankles. And then we're going to take a forward fold here. So we're going to fold forward, chest comes towards our thighs, and we're just going to allow our body and our head just to hang low here. Feel that nice stretch in your lower back. Breathe deeply. This is a really good pose for relaxation. And then tuck your chin to your chest. We're going to allow vertebrae upon vertebrae to stack as we come back to our seated position. And then roll those shoulders back and down and then give me a lovely smile. Great stuff. Great. So we're going to finish off today with a humming breath to finish, okay? So like we did before, we're going to sit up nice and straight. We're going to take a lovely deep inhale. And as we exhale, make that lovely humming sound. Really nice. Really well done for today. Before you go, I would like you to have a little think. I want you to think about greatness, okay? And I really want you to come up with a 3, a 2, and a 1, okay? I want you to come up with 3 great things that your body has allowed you to do today, okay? I want you to come up with 2 great things that you have seen today. And I want you to come up with 1 great thing that you can do today, okay? I'm relying on you. Fantastic, well done, and I can't wait to see you again soon. Bye.